Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Amy Ray of Amy Ray Plans, and in today's video I'm here to share with you my completed spreads for the month of May. I did film this video, I uploaded it. I guess it was my fault for not double checking, but it didn't have sound, so I'm here to refilm it. Hi Davy boy, what's the matter? So almost all of these stickers are Krissy designs, except this one is Stick with the Plan Co. The washi is Simply Gilded. The pens are my Pilot Juice pens. I do want to find another. I might try and start using my Erin Condren pens, like my like this side, because like this is covered up with stickers, so I don't think they'll go through. Because some of my Pilot pens, like this one right here, this color, are very hard to see. Like these ones, like the pink one's fine, but some of these, I have a couple that are very hard to see, so I want to try some different options, even though I love how they write and look. So that is May, the May notes page, the monthly. All of the stickers up top and on this side are Erin Condren, except this one is Bubba Bear Studios. The washis are Grin and Barrett Plans and Simply Gilded. We have some Erin Condren stickers. We also have some character shops. We have Krissy Designs, Scribble Prints Co., Caress Press, Carlea Plans, Bubba Bear Studios. Yeah. Hello Petite Paper. And then we have the notes page. So this is where I keep birthdays up here. These are all Krissy Designs, except this one, Scribble Prints Co. The black pen I use in here is the Tool Pen. The highlighters are Mild Liners and Erin Condren highlighters. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. I switched to a new allergy medicine. It's not working, so I think I need to try something different. But anyway, this was the end of April 28th through May 4th. So also I tend to mark in my feelings a lot because there's just a lot of stuff going on. If you've watched my previous videos, my stepdad is dying. He's on hospice care, so I'm not going to go and mention it every day because I know it's repetitive, but Monday I had an appointment. I went to the grocery store. I got Starbucks. I was in pain. I got surprise Happy Mail. I read and I had cat cuddles. Tuesday was my best friend's birthday. Oh, forgot to even share about the kit. The kit is Scribble Prints Co. It was the January mystery. I paired it with a foil bundle from a Caress Press mystery. Normally I don't love Lavender Hollow, but I love how it looks with this spread. And I love the like birthday themed foil bundle. Tuesday was my best friend's birthday. I slept in, I watched movies, and I watched basketball. Wednesday I slept in, I had cat cuddles, I did some sticker shopping. I watched movies, I watched the Mets game, and I watched basketball. Thursday was the first day of May. I was tired. I watched the Mets game. I had cat cuddles. I relaxed, and I watched basketball. Hi, Dave. He's right to the side of me. He might make an appearance. Hi, my baby. You have enough room? Oh, coming in the video? Say hi to everybody. Yeah, I relaxed and I watched basketball. Friday, I had a YouTube binge. I cleaned. I was in pain. I got an order in the mail. I had cat cuddles. I watched baseball. Saturday, I had a hair appointment. I had cat cuddles and I watched basketball and I was in pain. Sunday, I slept in, I had cat cuddles, I watched the Mets game, I watched basketball, and I got groceries. Davy, they have to see my planner. Davy, come on, move this way. Come here, I'll pet you. Come over here. Come here. Sorry, guys, I don't want to stop this video because he's very cute. Come here, come on my lap. There you go, good boy. So yeah, that was how this week went. Again, all of the foil is either Scribble Prints Co. or, Caress Press or Scribble Prints Co. So this is Coffee Monsters Co. Carlea Plans. A lot of my scripts are either Scribble Prints Co., Carlea Plans, or Caress Press. So I'll just mention anything that's not them. Then, what are you doing, buddy? Davey, go that way. You can't. What do you want to be just sitting? Oh, Davey, come here. Come here, come here, come here, come. Sorry, guys. So that was to say, Plan of Hannah. You're just making a mess, Dave. Okay, there we go. Plan of Hannah, Stick with the Plan Co., Carlea Plans, Fox and Cactus, Carlea Plans, Coffee Monsters Co., Grin and Bear It Plans. I love her shop so much, and those stickers are so cute. The Coffee Monsters Co., Plan of Hannah, Carlea Plans, Stick with the Plan Co. Excuse me. Stick with the Plan Co. That's Stick with the Plan Co. as well. The Coffee Monsters Co. These are Coffee Monsters Co. Stick with the Plan Co. Linear Designs, Carlea Plans, Paper and Milk, Grin and Bear It Plans, both of these. Linear Designs, Once More with Love, Carlea Plans, and that's Carlea Plans. I don't know why I picked this sticker. I think I thought it was gray, but there's yellow, and there's absolutely no yellow in the kit. So that is that week. And then the first full week of May was May 5th through May 11th. I used this beautiful kit called Petals and Pastries from Scribble Prints Co. I love this artwork so much. I used this kit last year from I used this art last year from Caress Press. I foresee myself using this art until it's no longer available. On the 5th, Pumpkin turned 12 in heaven. I marked Coffee Monday. I got breakfast takeout. I had Happy Meal. I watched movies. I had cat cuddles. I watched baseball and basketball, or one or the other, and I marked that I was in pain. Tuesday was my celebrity crush Tyler's birthday. I cleaned. I got Happy Meal. I filmed. I had cat cuddles, and I watched basketball. Wednesday, I slept in. I bought stickers. I filmed. I had cat cuddles. I watched the Mets game, and I watched basketball. Thursday, I bought stickers. I watched TV. I filmed. I went to the grocery store. I watched the Mets game, and I had cat cuddles. Friday, I did laundry. I was anxious. I had cat cuddles, and I watched baseball. Saturday, I filmed. I watched basketball. I watched the Mets game. I got Happy Meal. I was tired, and I had cat cuddles. Sunday was Mother's Day. I went to the walk-in doctor. I think this is when I went to the walk-in doctor for my thumb, but I can't remember. I watched basketball. I was in pain, and I had a lazy day. The Coffee Monsters Co. Planner Choco. This is Deco from the kit. Carlea Plans. Caress. Hold on. Plan of Hannah. Carlea Plans. Plan of Hannah. Stick with the Plan Co. Carlea Plans. Magical Sticker Co. Krissy Planner. Paper and Milk. Plan of Hannah. Scribble Prints Co. Stick with the Plan Co. Magical Sticker Co. Bubba Bear Studios. Krissy Planner. Stick with the Plan Co. Both of these. Murdoch Talks. Once More with Love. Plan of Hannah. Fox and Cactus. Krissy Designs. Carlea Plans. Plan of Hannah. The Coffee Monsters Co. Krissy Plan. A Paperella Story. Scribble Prints Co. That's Deco from the kit. The Coffee Monsters Co. Krissy Designs. Carlea Plans. Plan of Hannah. And Stick with the Plan Co. The foil bundle I used was a mix of silver and sparkly hollow, also from Scribble Prints Co. Then we have the week of May 12th through May 18th. I used this Fun Fair kit from Caress Press. I love using Carnival and Disney kits as anytime kits. I just think they're so fun. And carnivals are so nostalgic for me because I grew up going to them a lot as a child. We had one that would come to my church that was like 2 blocks away from my house. And then my aunt had one in her town that was really fun too. So we ended up going to both every summer. So I love like carnival themed kits. So this one's Caress Press. I paired it with silver foil from Caress Press, as well as this beautiful carnival washi that I'm obsessed with from Once More With Love. Monday was Mango's 3-year anniversary of his adoptiversary. It honestly feels like we've had him for so much longer because he just like completes our family. Hold on, let me take a sip of my drink. It was my friend Allison's birthday. I read and I watched basketball. Tuesday, I planned. My sister came this day and stayed for like a week. I read. I had cat cuddles. I watched the Mets game. Wednesday, I was really tired. I cleaned. I FaceTimed my niece. I had cat cuddles and I watched basketball. Thursday, I watched TV. I placed an SPC order. I had a lazy day. I had cat cuddles and I was tired. Friday, I planned. I was in pain. I got Happy Mail. I bought some new books and I watched basketball. Saturday, I organized stickers. I watched the Mets game. I got Starbucks. I got groceries. We had pizza for dinner and I had cat cuddles. Sunday, I spent time with my sister. We went to Target, Barnes & Noble, and Costco. I also got Starbucks. I had cat cuddles. I watched baseball and I was tired. Once More With Love, Plan a Hannah, Scribble Prince Co., Once More With Love, Stick With the Plan Co., Fox and Pip, Stick With the Plan Co., Grin and Barrett Plans, Plan a Hannah, Krissy and Designs, Bubba Bear Studios, Carly Plans, Stick With the Plan Co., both of these, Plan With Me Stickers, Carly Plans, Fox and Cactus, Magical Sticker Co., Carly Plans, Scribble Prince Co., Carly Plans, both of these, Winter Designs, Every Minute a Story, Kinsey's Creations, which is no longer open, Grin and Barrett Plans, The Coffee Monsters Co., Stick With the Plan Co., Plan a Hannah, Carly Plans, both of these, Stick With the Plan Co., Magical Sticker Co., Plan a Hannah, Grin and Barrett Plans, The Coffee Monsters Co., Stick With the Plan Co., The Honeybee Shop, The Coffee Monsters Co., Kinsey's Creations, A Paperella Story. I'm not sure where this is from. Carly Plans, both of these. Kinsey's Creations, Plan With Me Stickers, and Paper and Milk. Then the next week was the week of May 19th through May 25th. This was the week of my niece's birthday, so I used this thrifting themed kit because she loves thrifting. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink. This was a Scribble Prince Co. mystery. I paired it with a mixed metal of matte bronze and matte silver. Monday was the 15-year anniversary of Krissy and Designs. I cleaned, I got Happy Mail, and I watched baseball. Tuesday, I got my monthly infusion. I had my checkup with my rheumatologist. I read, I had cat cuddles, I watched the Mets game. Wednesday, I had an appointment for my thumb. I got Dunkin'. I spent time with my best friend. We had a pool day at her house. I read and I watched basketball. Thursday, I planned. I watched Netflix. I read. I watched TV, and I went to bed early. Friday, I watched Netflix. I did laundry. I read. I got Happy Mail. I watched baseball and basketball, and I had cat cuddles. Saturday, I had a YouTube binge as well as a Netflix binge. I spent time with my family. I had cat cuddles, and I watched the Mets game. Sunday was my niece Michaela's birthday. I got Starbucks. I went to the grocery store. I was tired. I had cat cuddles. I read, and I watched basketball. Krissy and Designs, Stick With the Plan Co., Fox and Cactus, Grin and Barrett Plans, Plan With Me Stickers, The Coffee Monsters Co., Carly Plans, Bubba Bear Studios, The Coffee Monsters Co., Kinsey's Creations, which is no longer open, Plan a Hannah, Krissy and Designs, Plan a Hannah, Linear Designs, Carly Plans, Krissy and Designs, Stick with the Plan Co., Caress Press, Once More with Love, Pink Diamond Planner Co., which is no longer open, Fox and Pip, Stick with the Plan Co., Pink Diamond Planner Co., Pink Diamond Planner Co., Plannahannah, Pink Diamond Planner Co., Carlea Plans, Linear Designs, and Paper and Milk. And then the last spread was May 26th through June 1st. I used this Caress Press Mystery Kit along with the foil that it came with. The colors aren't my favorite, but I do really like the theme. Monday was Memorial Day. I got Crumble. I read. I was in pain. I had cat cuddles. I watched the Mets game, and I marked that I was tired. I think I marked that a lot this week. Tuesday, I read. I got Happy Mail. I had cat cuddles, and I watched baseball. Wednesday, I slept in. It was the Callie Danielle planner launch. I watched YouTube. I got Happy Mail. I spent time with my family, and I read. Thursday, I was tired. I read, I cleaned, I filmed, I watched basketball, and I had cat cuddles. Friday, I got groceries, I got Starbucks, I had cat cuddles. I was tired, I watched TV, and I went to bed early. Saturday, I planned, I did laundry, I read, I watched the Mets game, I watched basketball, and I was tired. Sunday was the first day of June. I planned, I watched the Mets game, I watched college baseball, I was tired, and I had cat cuddles. Krissy Designs, Kinsey's Creations, which is no longer open, The Coffee Monsters Co., Kinsey's Creations, My Friend Made Me, these Met stickers, Plannahannah, Carlea Plans, Stick with the Plan Co., Linear Designs, Carlea Plans, both of these, Scribble Prints Co., Carlea Plans, Grin and Barrett Plans, Linear Designs, Carlea Plans, Stick with the Plan Co., Carlea Plans, Once More with Love, Kinsey's Creations, Carlea Plans, Linear Designs, Carlea Plans, The Coffee Monsters Co., Linear Designs, Carlea Plans, The Coffee Monsters Co., Plannahannah, Carlea Plans, these three are Carlea Plans, The Coffee Monsters Co., Linear Designs, and See Me Draw. And those are all my spreads for the month of May. I'm going to go upload this video and make sure that the volume worked. So hopefully we won't have any more issues with that. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe. And thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in my next one. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching.